Yo, what's pop body? About, about to do this live. I got a bunch of shit to talk about. Um, from everything from male battle rap, female battle rap, bullshit with YouTube. Give me a second while I adjust my tripod. I gotta send the link out too. So just bear with me for a second. Um, this is a perfect time if you can subscribe, hit the alert bell, which we're gonna get into that right now too. We're gonna get into that whole shit with the bell. Um, Shout out to DME Detroit. I don't know if you guys went and saw his live, or not his live, excuse me, the blog he put out about salute Jason Cruz. What's up, man? From Cali. Salute to you, sir. Thank you for rocking with us. I don't know if you guys seen the blog that my man DME Detroit put up. He pointed out some stuff I ain't too happy with Devion. Michael Douglas is. Am I saying your name right? Every time I see your shit on Twitter, I be saying it. I be trying to pronounce it wrong. Mike, salute to you, man. When you get a chance, I want to speak to you a little bit more because I know there's some stuff me in about a league. I guess on the West Coast, I would like to get more in tune with that. I know that had. Well, you tell me. If it's that same league that had the Stewie Newton and Chilla Jones and some sort of awesome. I know when they got different stuff. There's times you tag me on. I'm not aware of what that is, but I gotta holler at you. We'll figure it out. J Biz, what up? What's wrong with my internet, J Biz? It's chopping up. Michael said for Northwest. Got a few leagues making moves. Jay, was that all bad, man? Hold on. Let me move this shit. Nigga, what's poppin', man? Let me see. I don't know if that's gonna make a difference. How about now? Is that internet better? Yeah, it's better. Like I said, I'm taking it to another level, blog another underwater. Stop it, man. Stop that shit, man. Yo, you ain't even been there a whole minute. You already starting your shit. What's up, man? Big Al. What's poppin', Big Al? I'm trying to find this damn link so I can send it out to everybody. Yeah, I don't know if you guys saw the shit DME was talking about the whole shit with YouTube and the fucking algorithms and all that, man. I think that's some bullshit. From now on, pretty much I noticed the difference. Basically what happens is that whenever someone you subscribe to puts up content, pretty much the way they're doing it now is it don't matter if you're subscribed or not. If you don't frequently watch their shit, you won't get alerts at all, which is some bullshit because fucking YouTube went and took the monetization away from everybody. Jay Biz need to put some respect on Dot's name. Dot, come stop it. Dot needs to put some respect on his own shit. Don't start the bullshit, man. Oh, he said B Dot's name. I apologize. Yes, he do. He should put some respect on B Dot's name. I thought you just said Dot. Yeah, so basically what they're doing is now is I just think that is some bullshit. First you go with the whole shit where you gotta have a certain amount of subscribers to go live. You gotta have a certain amount of subscribers for you to Nisa Craig said, oh yeah, let me roast y'all. Go ahead, do your thing. Fucking salute to Nisa Craig. We still trying to find out what you sound like, Nisa Craig. Like I said, I think you sound like somebody who sleeps in full cat suits, lace cat suits, or velvet cat suits. I think that's what your voice sound like. So, so like I was saying, I think that's some bullshit. Cause it's like for people to donate, it's the same shit. It's a whole bunch of bullshit that's going on with them, and now you putting it to the point where, like, one of their higher ups said some shit. It's a video out there you can watch. One of their higher ups, they were asking them questions, and they said they only alert the people they think want to watch your content. If that's the case, what you got motherfuckers subscribing for? I don't understand that. If somebody can subscribe, why can't I don't understand that. What's the point of subscribing? If I subscribe, that means I like what it is the person's putting out. I want to watch it. Then you put the alert bell. Now I gotta hit the alert bell. So now when I hit the alert bell and it says get auto notification, I can't even fucking get that either. That don't make any sense. Now I tell you the truth, I don't watch a lot of people any fucking way. I watch everybody in doses. That's just the complete truth. That's nothing new. I've been saying it for a long time. The Union guys, I watch every single thing they drop. There's my man Damn It I'm Wild. Go subscribe to him. That's another dude. I watch everything he drops. Everybody else is not that I don't watch. If I fuck with you in the chat groups and I say shit to you, yeah, I listen to your shows, it's this and this, but I don't do it every time, and that's just the truth. If I'm at work, I don't always stop to listen to everybody. Big Al, stop that shit. To my J, you biased. It's not about being biased. It's the truth. I'm not gonna sit here while I'm at work. I don't. Dear me, Sharona Disaster. Get the fuck out of here, dear me. Dear me, don't start the shit. Listen, I can't wait for this episode we just did with the Union. We did it yesterday. I can't wait for that shit to be released. Shout out to Visual, the best in the game. Visual's the best in the game, man. There's nothing to talk about. He's editing shit. He gonna put it out. I can't wait for y'all to see that back and forth with me and DME. Like, that was priceless shit. You know what I'm saying? So back to what I was saying. When it comes to everybody, don't take it personal. I don't watch. There's a lot of, like, especially like the big name people, I don't even fucking watch at all. Some of them are real fucking corny to me. I just don't watch them. That's just the truth. You know what I'm saying? Some of the other guys, again, one way or another, I'll support you. If you tag me and shit and I retweet it, I'll fuck with you. If I don't retweet it, I don't fuck with you. Like I said, block DME running wild. Yes, I am about to fucking block DME. But again, it's not personal to nobody, man. When it comes to different guys, like you got the commission guys, I'm cool with all of them. I don't have no problem with anybody. There are times I catch a show and there's times I don't catch a show. It's not a personal thing. You know what I'm saying? Pretty Money. You know, I got put on Pretty Money through my Union guys. I watch a good amount of his shit, but I don't watch all his shit either. That's not dissing him. J Legend just watched. Yo, I'm embarrassed about that. Salute to DME because he's trying to call me out right now. Yes, I finally just watched Rum Nitty vs. Iron Solomon. I apologize. I apologize to the culture. There's no way I should have let that type of shit happen. There's no way I should have let all this time go by and I didn't watch that battle. Who the fuck I thought I am not watching that? I don't know how to answer that, man. But you seen Chilla vs. Iron. Of course I saw Chilla, but J Biz, you forget. I was there. The Union was in general. Big Al Biggs. We were all in the building for that. There go my man Damn My Wild. I was just talking about you, my brother. Salute to Tory, man. And like I said, go subscribe to his channel. Subscribe to Darion. Who else is up in here? DME, subscribe. I mean, all of you guys already subscribed to DME, but if you haven't, go subscribe to DME. But like I was saying, J Biz, we were in the building for the Chilla Jones and Iron Solomon battle. I told everybody it was a fucking classic. I told everybody it was crazy. We did lives while we were in Boston. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers didn't believe us. Now, for you cheap people who didn't go and buy the pay-per-view, who finally get to watch the shit now y'all all talking about how crazy this is. And all. Yeah, man, we've been fucking telling you. But I'm going to tell you right now, everybody didn't tell me Iron Solomon Big Al he said it was a classic. I don't remember. We gotta go check the footage. Um, yeah, it's, 12, no doubt, man. Damn, I'm wild again, man. Y'all go check my man out. Especially, y'all gotta go see his Father's Day bars. Y'all gotta go see my man's Father's Day bars. You know what I'm saying? Um, Darion said it was a classic on pay-per-view and when it dropped. I agree. I thought it was dope. I thought it was a classic while I was sitting there watching it. Not to say it like that, but it's the truth. If you go and watch the footage, you'll see DME there. You'll see me there. You'll see DME's lady there. You know what I'm saying? We're on Chilla's side, on the right side. You'll see, and on Gully side, you'll see some dude with a red hat. We're literally standing right next to him and behind him. That I said it was an honor to be at that battle. When I watched it on the pay-per-view, I thought the same shit. And now I'm watching it, the edited version, man, and it's just, I appreciate that battle so much. All right, so that's that. Let's move on to the next shit. Oh, I apologize, J Biz. I thought you was talking about the because you said Chilla Jones and Iron. That's what you said. No, I didn't purchase the volume 2. No, yeah, I did. It was volume 1 I didn't get. It's volume 1 I didn't get. Yeah, Damn I'm Wild said the Iron Chiller is a lot to recap. Yeah, my recap was out from the Union recap we did that night. Then I did a solo recap. That's out. You guys can watch it anytime. Damn I'm Wild, I'm waiting to see what you're saying. So like I was saying to J Biz, I saw volume 2. I didn't see volume 1. And here's the shit. Like I said, I spend fucking great money going to events. I spend great money on all the pay-per-views. Just like DME is basically spends a bunch of money into supporting. A lot of you here spend a lot of money into supporting. Some of you just fucking bootleg everything. That's just the truth. And this is going into the next shit that I want to talk about. Basically is, if there's certain things surrounding that whole thing I don't like. You said what? That battle like DME, I try watching it again. If it's something I don't like about that whole card, like what just happened with the whole Survivor Series shit, where the dudes is talking about they don't care about a battle. If they don't give a fuck about the battle, why should I care to put money up? Yeah, Damn I'm Wild. Again, y'all subscribe to this channel. I can't wait to see what's your thoughts on that battle, man. On that Iron Solomon battle. But anyway, yeah, I didn't watch that volume 2. I forgot what was the reason why I didn't buy that shit. But I'm gonna tell you why now I might not buy Gnome. Salute to Big Al. Big Al, I'll be in Jersey. Chilla's voice, J Business hypnotizing. Yeah, Big Al, I'll be in Jersey. My man said, DME say pulling up. You pulling up where, man? To Nome? Yeah, Big Al. We'll talk in a little bit. I'll give you a call. We can link up and watch that, man. I almost got into an accident yesterday. Listen to that battle. Edgar Ramirez said. No, sir. But here's the whole point. Me and Big Al will talk later about possibly ordering it. But here's my problem with ordering this Gnome event. We should be following all three of us already. You should be following Battle Rap Boutique already. You should be following, subscribe to him. Same thing with myself and DME. Should be subscribed to our channels by now so you can get the content. But here's the thing. I was just walking my dog and I get a fucking alert, an email from Watch Battle Live telling me today is the last day for me to get what they call the early bird special. He said the union should have their own channel. Y'all got great content. I agreed, but Dario, kind of the idea of it all was for it to be spread across each other's channel. You know what I'm saying? That's also not that. First of all, I would never argue with any one of the guys about content or anything like that. I don't give a fuck whose channel, what goes on. I just don't. But just having one channel, that's a whole other thing to do. You know what I'm saying? To me, you know, we all get together, we record, and then pieces. You guys don't know it, but sometimes we're on together for 2 hours talking shit, and then it just gets split up, and we just put it across the platforms. To me, that's just the best way to do it. You know what I'm saying? And it's spreading love, man. Everybody could go to each other's channel and just support. That was the premise for it, for everybody to be able to support. So that's why the union puts content on everybody's channel, and so that everybody can go to everybody's channel and just show love and support. That's the point. So the Gnome 8. So I get this alert from battlelive.com talking about today's the last day. Now the last 5 or 6, and correct me if I'm wrong, but the last 5 or 6 fucking pay-per-views that URL did, they do this bullshit where the night before the battles they bring the price up. Now, lately I've been getting caught up in that, and let's just keep it 100 with it. Sometimes I don't have that money to drop fucking 2 weeks before the battle. Sometimes I just don't. Do I end up buying it? Yeah, but I don't always have that money on like, I got fucking bills, I got kids, I got a family for me to take care of. Just like you guys got shit you need to take care of. You know what I'm saying? But to me, I just feel like, why should I have to worry about that? Why are you charging me $45 now? First they was doing it the night before. Now, here we go, Tuesday. You got what, 3 more days before the fucking event? And you talking about raising the price again? They did that bullshit for Survivor Series. The fucking nerve. That Survivor Series URL, there's no way URL should have been charging what they charged for that Survivor Series card. I'm sorry. Yes, Dav, you know, for anybody who doesn't know, the early bird special for the Gnome 8 is $45. After tonight, that price is going up. And I feel it's disrespectful. And all you people who are supporters, who buy it, I know some of you are bootleggers, but all y'all who buy it, like, y'all should be tagging URL and saying shit to them about this. It's not fair, especially when you got as many pay-per-views as they've been having lately. I agree. Dear Me said it should be charging $30 max. This is not the UFC. I agree, man, but again, it takes for people to complain. If y'all don't complain, it ain't gonna happen. Or you could do like I do. I ain't fucking support it. That Survivor Series shit, I didn't watch that shit. He said it was terrible. It's $35 I spent was a waste. I agree. I'm about to buy the grade 270s. Instead, takes people not to buy. I agree, dear me, and that's why I didn't buy the shit. Between that, you're not gonna charge me $35, and then your fucking 2 of the people performing that night are getting into interviews talking about they don't give a fuck about the battle. But I should give you my money? They expect fans to drop $600 a year, dear me said. Yeah, man, like I love battle rap and I spend a lot of money on battle rap. But when fuck shit like this, listen, did I expect Gnome to be like $45, $40? Yes. Could they drop that price? Yes. I won't even lie. I will pay the $45. But when they do shit like this, I feel like they trying to disrespect. When you sitting there talking about, oh, you better get it now, that price is going up. Like, yo, like, what the fuck? Like, yo, it ain't enough that we spend the money that we spend. You know what I'm saying? Now you want to make me feel, you want to try to put pressure on me to fucking, how long did it take them to start even doing pay-per-views? And what was the thing, which I agree with them. People weren't supporting it, and people were bootlegging this shit. And I agree, you know what I'm saying? But yo, don't keep pulling this bullshit. Just put one set price and go on, man. What does the price go up after today? I don't know what it goes up to, damn, I'm wild. I don't know what it goes up to. Normally it goes up $5. I don't know if it's ever gone on more. Norm is $105. Slim voice. Yeah, probably gonna go up to 50 or might go up to 55. I don't understand it, and I think it's disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And to me, when you do shit like that, now you really giving people incentive to bootleg. Not that motherfuckers. Listen, let's keep it real. The pay-per-view could be $15. You still gonna have people bootleg, but you're gonna have real supporters out there purchasing it. and there's a lot of us. So please, if $45 was more than enough for you to charge, man, now you sitting there trying to fucking charge even more. J-Biz said, I want to support the RBE though. Now, their shit is $50. Their pay-per-view is going to be $50. Dear me, am I correct on that? I believe it's $50. Capology said, Capology, salute. Yeah, salute, fam. Nick's White, salute. Yeah, dear me, just confirmed. The pay-per-view is $50, not $105 like some dumbass was running around saying. It's $50. In fact, I think that person got mad at DME and started attacking him now. DME, you got a lot of beef out here in this motherfucking internet streets, man. DME said Mook is expensive. Yeah, he is. That whole card, everybody have on that card is gonna cost. I already know. But I don't have a. Here's my thing. And you guys correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know. But to my knowledge, RBE don't do that shit. I don't think RBE brings the prices up the day before. Give me the choice of me and Slim good now. Oh, y'all made up? That's cool. Damn, my wild said I'm ordering him right now. Yeah, I'm gonna talk with Big Al, and you know we'll figure out what the fuck we gonna do about this shit. Cause honestly speaking, man, like I want to see this card. I'm not saying I don't. I really want to see this card, especially T-Top and Ill Will. I can't wait to see that battle. But I don't want to feel like I'm being pressured into buy this shit on some sucker shit like that. All right, let's move on from this URL shit. I gotta excuse me. I don't know about y'all, but out here in New York, this shit fucking burning hot. I just been outside for like the last half hour with my dog, man. I'm fucking crazy hot. All right, so Big Al said Rockin' Goods is the battle we all want to see. I don't know about that. Big Al, I told him, he said he's still bugging. He said, nah, so we good. What the fuck does that mean, DME? I don't know what you're talking about. August 4th in Kansas City, Geechee versus 8 War, St. Mike versus Mr. Mills. Yo, when I seen that, I forgot who sent that to me or who posted it. But I was excited for that. Now, I'll be honest with you, man. What's the rest of this summer? I might be able to make it to one other event. Maybe two. But as far as traveling that far, I don't think I can do. Time-wise and financially, I just don't see that happening. And now, salute again to Darion. There is the K-Shine versus E-Ness battle. Darion, if you get the opportunity, man, just give, you know, tweet out the information one more time. Dan wants you should have a 2-deal package, 2 events, $85. That's not a bad idea. Dan wow. That's actually a pretty good idea. But DME has talked about this before. I don't want to feel like I'm repeating everything DME say. You know what I'm saying? What I won't repeat is that fucking dumb shit he be talking about Disaster and Sharon. I'll tell you that fucking much. The Battle Academy presents War Ready K-Shine versus E-Ness August 11th. Yes. Yes, I agree. I agree. That is a dope battle right there. But DME talked about why URL hasn't gone to the point that King of the Dot has in terms of the rewards thing, the Patreon and all that shit. Where you know you subscribe to their Patreon, you pay a certain amount of money a month, and they got different brackets, different stuff you could get, different content. You could get pay-per-views that's included in that. You could get tickets, I believe, or discounts on tickets. So on and so forth. So, DME, I have not done that with King of the Dot yet. I am strongly considering it. The only reason why I've hesitated is they haven't been putting events out like that. You know what I'm saying? But URL should have something in line like that, especially with this many pay-per-views. With that said, I also want to say I salute URL for doing all the pay-per-views. I salute them for traveling. But listen, at some point, people are not going to be able to support everything. You got to think about it. After this Gnome, they got Initiation. Then it's supposed to be another Smack Volume 3. Then it's supposed to be Summer Madness. And then they're supposed to have another event. With that said, like, one or two of these events ain't going to work for y'all. URL won't do it. They feel they have a superior product. I agree. Is it Gnome Saturday? Yes, it's Saturday. Gnome is Saturday. Initiation is in July. Right? July 11th, I think. Nah, I ain't going, Big Al. I'm not going to that. I'm not going to that. They trying to flood the market, Nick White said. And I don't have a problem with that. July 8th, 2 weeks apart. Oh, so July 8th is the initiation. Thank you, Darian. In California. Then after that, they're supposed to have the Smack Volume 3. And then Summer Madness. Andrea Speaks said, I'm with it. Salute, Andrea. She said, I'm with it. The more the merrier. Yeah, here's the problem, though, Andrea. I don't know how long you've been watching, but after tonight, that price for the Gnome pay-per-view is going up the same way it's been going up the last few events. And I don't think that's cool. Like, how you keep raising the price on people like that? Like, you know, you give people a few days to... You give people a few days to buy the pay-per-view. If not, you're going to keep bringing the price up. Like, that's fucking stupid. Why would I want to support that? It makes me not want to support it. And I support almost everything. You know what I'm saying? So... You know, I think that's kind of corny, man. Vegas 72, what up, man? What's poppin', homie? Footy Lazarus said, why the event in a different city? Yeah, but it's not about that. Nah, Big Al. Big Al, I'm not. That shit is gonna be a fucking circus. That shit is gonna be a circus, for real, for real. The RBE event, yes, I've been very tempted to go. Very tempted to go. And I felt a little more comfortable after I interviewed. If you haven't seen it, go check out my interview with Lawrence from RBE. And he said they're not going to be packing the venue. I felt a little more comfortable with that. But, you know, to be 100% honest, I just think too much is going to be going on for that day. You know what I'm saying? And for that, I'd rather just be home in the comfort of my house watching the pay-per-view. You know what I'm saying? Darion said, come to Philly August 11th in Philly. Listen, that's what I was talking about. I got sidetracked. I apologize. So the whole Kansas City thing, that shit sounds crazy. But again, from a financial standpoint, I don't see how that's gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? That's a lot more money than going to Philly. You know what I'm saying? If I go to Philly, I can literally go to Philly the day of. I can jump on a bus, shoot out to Philly, fucking go to the event, so on and so forth, and either spend the night there, you know, I get one of them hotels right next to the venue, spend the night there and come back the very next morning, or sometimes they have late buses out of Philly, and I could take that and just go get back. Anybody know where Summer Madness is? No comment. So, yeah, that August, no announcements yet. Nah. Anyway, that Philly card, there's a chance that I'll be there. DME was talking about some sort of card. He said Jay knows something. I don't know nothing, my man. Yo, man, whatever. Listen. He said, y'all be keeping too much info. Hey, man, listen, man. One thing about me, first off, I don't know anything, all right? But one thing about me, man, I don't like putting out information that was told to me in private. You know what I'm saying? I don't get down like that. First off, that wasn't a giggle, my man. Yeah, Big Al, we'll talk about that, Big Al. We'll talk about going to that Philly card. Like I said, if I go, man, it'll be one of those things. Either I go and come back that next day, or I leave the very morning. Nisa Craig said, "What's the next up and coming URL event?" Like I said, it's Gnome, then it's Initiation, then it's supposed to be Smack Volume 3. Then it's supposed to be Summer Madness, and then they supposed to have 2 more cards after that. I think. Don't quote me. I think it's a Born Legacy, but I'm not sure. It might be a Traffic card. Excuse me. Anyway, yeah, I mean we'll see, man. We'll see. Like I said, going to Philly is a possibility. You know, that'll be easier for me than going to that'll be easier than going to Kansas. But dear me, you was talking about an event that's supposed to happen in Detroit coming up soon. Where what's homeboy Quest McCody and somebody else is supposed to be battling? Have you gotten more information on that, Detroit DME? Do you know when the date is? Do you know who else is on the card? Danny Myers is on that card? I don't know. I don't know who the hell's on that card. But I guess either DME will be putting that out. Danny Myers versus Stacks Almighty. What the? I'm all over the place with this fucking live. August 4th. That's the Detroit joint you talking about, DME? The Detroit card with Quest McCody. I guess you saying Danny Myers. Listen. So anyway, I guess the point will be, I don't know if it will be Detroit. I don't know if it'll be Kansas City. I don't know. But I see myself this summer in terms of traveling. Damn a while, thank God I didn't purchase none of them. I heard they all was trash. I don't know what you talking about. J-Biz, no VIP. No, there's no VIP for the RBE event. There's no VIP. There's only stage passes, which is sold out, which is another reason why I'm not going. And DME Detroit said, yup, Danny Vibes versus Stacks Almighty. URL just dropped the trailer for Jerry West versus Jack Boy Maine. I don't know. Yeah, so we'll do that. As far as local events, I mean, I always fuck with the Trap. They just did an event last weekend in Connecticut. And again, last I spoke to No Mercy, I have to get together with them. According to what Mercy had told me, after that last event, they here in New York, they were going to be slowing down. They weren't going to do anything for a while. I don't know. I got to get together with Mercy, see what's up. But I know this weekend they just did something in Connecticut. Let me see. We Go Hard. On to was good. I haven't been happy with the other purchases. Big Out. I agree. I think they were okay. I liked Volume 2. Other than that, like RBE joints been fire. You know what I'm saying? But most of the RBE joints, either I've been in the building or I've got the pay-per-view, but most of them I was in the building for. We Go Hard, pause. I've never gone to a We Go Hard event. It's about time. Prison Battle League having an event this weekend in the Bronx. I will be there. I'll be in Jersey. Like I said, Big Al, we'll talk later, but I'll be in Jersey tomorrow all the way to either Sunday morning or Monday morning. I'm not sure. So we'll see. Because that's another thing, too. Like, lately, the last few months, I've been in Jersey damn near every single weekend. And now, like, what events be going on over there? Like, I try to reach out to a few people. I reach out to Heavy Bag, salute to him. I reach out to a Blogger in the Cut, salute to him. Big Al. And there seems to not be anything going on in Jersey. But then I'll see Gates of the Garden putting out a bunch of battles. And it's like when the hell are y'all events? I don't know. I brought them on. I paid Canadian. Add another $20 on top of that. What? Vega, hold on. Did I just read that shit right? So you paying $20 on top of what we pay? So are you telling me that we pay $50 for an event, you paying $70 for an event? Is that what you said, Vega? Because of the exchange rate? Yo, that's fucking crazy, man. Wow. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy, man. Shit. Damn. And I mean, it's not that I'm complaining about dropping $50, but I am complaining. But I'm complaining about the point of you changing the price, URL. I hate that. I'm in the Gates of God on Facebook. I'll keep you posting on the events. Yeah, because like I said, lately I be over there, and I don't ever see, you know, there's a lot of shit. Don Marino and Mexican making the garden look good. Yeah, I guess so, man. Here's my question though: is that really Don Marino or is that Big Al Biggs? I can't tell the difference, and I highly doubt you'll ever see them in the same room at the same time. I feel like that's Big Al Biggs' alter ego. So I want to talk about these the seed battles. So I'm gonna get going. Yeah, I read that one already. I want to talk about these seed battles. In terms of female battle rap, I see a lot of talk from a lot of people. Big Al Big said, "Jay, I got bars." No, the fuck you don't. Then I never seen you and Don Marino in the same place at the same time, oh, my man. So yeah, I want to talk about the seed battles. That's Superior. Let me get this fucking name right. Superior Entertainment Arena. Thank you, Darion. Superior Entertainment Arena is what that C stands for. So here's the thing. I see a lot of talk with people saying female battle rap is dead. And you guys know I've never been a huge fan of female battle rap. But, and we're going to get into that. One of these battles confirm where I'm at with it. So there's a lot of talk about female battle rap being dead. There's a lot of talk, and I don't know, that Queen of the Ring has a lot of issues with big name stars. Now, I don't know. I never get into that. Tori Doe versus Jazz needs to happen. Yes, J Biz, I agree. I agree on that. So here's the thing. The Superior, man, how the fuck did I just... Superior Entertainment Arena, they've had like 2 events so far that I'm aware of. I'm not saying they haven't had more. I'm saying I've only been aware of them. One of them I did want to go to. I couldn't make it. Coffee Brown just battled on We Go Hard. Yes. Guess what? I'm doing a recap on that. I already got all my notes. I'm doing a recap on that, Damian. So most of today I spent watching female battle rap. I watched some male shit too, but I watched a good amount of female battle rap. And I wanted to get into this C3 versus Dawn Lady. You know what I'm saying? But even more, I wanted some of you guys to educate me. If you know more about female battle rap, is it true what they're saying? A lot of the big names don't want to fuck with Queen of the Ring. Is there a reason for that? I would definitely love to interview Debo or Vague or Babs. Maybe I'll reach out to one of them and see if they'd be willing to talk. But at the end of the day, yeah, like I said, what about Miss Hustle? Miss Hustle should have my baby. I love Miss Hustle. I think Miss Hustle look good. But even more so, Miss Hustle to me is between Miss Hustle and QP Black Diamond. To me, those are the 2 best. I think Jazz is up there. 40's fire. She looked good too, but 40's fire. There's a lot of big name girls, but to me, I have Miss Hustle pretty much at the top. I wish she would come back to battle, you know what I'm saying? But Miss Hustle has beat some of the greats out there, you know what I'm saying? Shuni says she's not battling on Queen of the Ring anymore. I saw that. Official was up there too. Official's nice. Tori Doe, baby mama. So let's get into this, man. So E Heart is fire. E Heart is fire. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot of dope chicks out there. Coffee Brown is fucking fire. Salute to Danny Myers. Danny Myers was the one I interviewed. Danny Myers, he's the one who put me on to her. Debo told me almost a year ago he was working on Official Verse 40. Bullshitter. She's not interested anymore. I don't know. E Hard QB will make the Final Four in a tournament. Yeah, I agree, man. I lost my train of thought. Oh, sad. Farrah can get that. Farrah can get that work. Farrah can fucking get that work, man. You was talking about C3. No, yeah, that's the battle. C3 versus Dawn Lady I'm gonna talk about. But there was something else I wanted to say. But what I'm asking though is Superior Entertainment Arena. Are they starting to put a are they starting to put their foot knee deep in female battle rap? Do y'all see that lasting? That's another group of people I'd like to interview and try to get a feel for what it is they're doing. But I seen in the footage I've been seeing lately, I seen some big names surrounding them. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know if they're trying to now bring female battle rap to the forefront. I would drink my verse bathwater. J Biz, you are out your fucking mind. You need to go take a cold shower right now. Ain't drinking nobody's fucking bathwater. My verse is fly though. My verse is fly. And that's what I don't understand about female battle rap. See, I don't. Alright, so listen. Let me put this out there. J Biz, that's my girl. Chill, son. Styrofoams and ashtrays is fire. DME the choice, man. Yo, DME, that shit is catchy, man. That fucking song is catchy, man. But anyway, what I was saying is these girls look good. These girls do look good, but I don't want to just judge them on their looks. Some of these girls are fire. Some of these girls really got bars. Some of these girls' pen game is really crazy. This also look like she made of what? Couch cushions. I don't know if that was supposed to be a compliment or not, but I love Miss Hustle, man. So here's the thing. I would think the look of these females should be sold a little bit more. I do have a hard time, just like today, there was a battle here, Nina Cruz versus Vixen the Assassin. I ain't gonna lie, like, one of these females, I won't go into all of that. I had to turn the screen, like, go into a different window. Big Al said everybody's game is crazy except Bonnie, she's suspect. Oh, man. That Nina Cruz versus Vixen the Assassin, I had to I had the audio playing on my YouTube, but I had to switch the window I was working on. I had a hard time visually watching that battle. I thought it was a dope battle, but visually it was hard for me to watch it. But I'm gonna get into that in a few minutes. Let me talk about the C3 and Dawn Lady. Let me just get into my recap of that. So again, that was the Superior Entertainment Arena, C3 versus Dawn Lady. After this live, I'm gonna go and put the description inside the. I'm gonna put the link in the description box for you guys to watch it. So first round, Dawn Lady started off very slow, man. She started off very slow. She wasn't even looking at C3. She was looking at the floor most of the time. But she went out C3's battling style. Talking about C3 battles in like a run-on sentence. You know what I'm saying? She started attacking that. She had the Louis bag line. That Louis bag and Burke bag shit. That line was fucking fire. When she said I'll twist C to a U, that shit was dope. That was a dope fucking line. She had a few jokes in there that was funny in true Dawn Lady style, and then she stumbled. Now here's my thing. I like Dawn Lady when she's being disrespectful and aggressive. One thing I like about the female battle rap is that they do push the line of disrespect. And I have to be honest. When it comes to guys disrespecting people's family and kids and all of that, I don't like that shit. When it comes to the females doing it, I don't like that shit either. But I will say this. When it comes to the females doing it, a lot of them, not only are they fucking cool with each other, they all do it to each other. That's not a one-sided thing. The chicks have gotten, some of the most disrespectful battles I've ever seen has been from the females. Dawn Lady, I just like it when she's a little more aggressive. You know, I don't know what it was when she's battling C3. You can see in the third round that they're really cool with each other. Maybe that's what it is. But Dawn Lady at the beginning of her first round wasn't making much eye contact. She had a very slow start. Started catching fire, and at the end of the shit, she stumbles. You know what I'm saying? C3, that fucking Trinity line she had was crazy. That knee pad line was disrespectful. You know, she made some ass comparisons. So my her ass versus Dawn Lady's ass, there is no comparison. But that was the whole point of the line. Yeah, she was very aggressive, man. She was very aggressive. But she told Dawn Lady that she looked like a Newport bust down. That shit was fucking hilarious. I literally had tears coming out of my eyes. I had to pause the battle right there. You know, I ran that line back 2 or 3 times. That shit was funny. So in that first round, I got C3 winning that first round. Carter Deems fire. Jay just watched his first Carter Deems battle. Yo, my man. We're gonna talk. We'll talk about that, DME. But stop it. It's not like that shit was fire. It wasn't. All right. I felt he won though. So anyway, Dawn Lady goes in her second round. She had a bunch of sexuality bars and jokes. Got at her about the whole dyke shit and so on and so forth. Shit was funny, but then she stumbles. Now that's twice. She did stumble in the first round, stumbled in the second round. Deems Flames, stop playing. Get the fuck out of here, J-Biz. Get the fuck out of here, DME Detroit, and anybody else who talking about this dude is fire. Jerry versus Jack, any good? It's gonna drop. We will just announce it. I don't know. I'll watch it, but I'm not excited to watch it. I don't know. So yeah, let me get back to this recap, man. Yeah, she stumbled just like she did in her first round. That Dougie Fresh line that she had was fire. That was definitely fire. Dawn Lady with that Dougie Fresh line. But then she had a short round. I think she cut it off. They said Jerry West vs. Jack Boy was ass. I don't know. Anyway, Dawn Lady cut off her round, but I think it's because she was trying to stop herself from choking. That's why I think she cut it short. Fucking second round on C3. Oh, Dawn Lady had a joke where she was saying that C3 always wears period panties. So C3 rebuttals it in the beginning of the second round. It says it ain't period panties, it's period briefs, bitch. It was a dope rebuttal. She went into some, real life bars trying to talk to her, and then after that she had some lines flirting with Farrah. Now I ain't gonna lie, you know what I'm saying? We all want to flirt with Farrah. Farrah, everything about her is attractive. You know what I'm saying? But I thought that was a clear round for C3. I thought she took that round clearly. You know what I'm saying? I don't even think that round was even a debatable round. Plus, C3 had a lot of aggression in these rounds, man, which I thought was dope because it just seemed like I haven't seen C3 this aggressive in a while. Even though I know she battled Tay-Rock, shit like that. I like that battle. Tay-Rock had me in tears with that shit too. But, she just was really like aggressive in these first 2 rounds, real heavy. Third round, that body on the chopper line by Dawn Lady was fire. The suicide bars just was all battle. Supposedly C3 was going through some shit and when she was younger and contemplating committing suicide. So Dawn Lady literally spoke about that shit all 3 rounds. But in the third round, she went on an extended spree talking about that the suicide shit. Then she stumbled. So all 3 rounds she fucking stumbled. You know what I'm saying? Now actually I feel like she just choked on this one. You know what I'm saying? C3 went at her in her third round, went at Dawn Lady about her baby daddies. She had wild baby daddy jokes. Them shits was funny. So she did a bunch of jokes for like a good half to 3/4 of the round. And then after that, she turned up with the aggression, man. After all the jokes, she went straight into aggressive bars. You know what I'm saying? Back to the aggression. Then she told Dawn Lady this shit was funny. She said, "You wear weave helmets, not hair." That shit was fucking funny. You ever seen them chicks with the weave helmets that really take that shit off looking like it's a fucking football helmet? That shit is hilarious. And we've seen Dawn Lady, I forgot who she battled, but she had like a black and white wig on that looked like a fucking helmet. I love Dawn Lady, man, but she lost this battle. I think she lost this battle 3-0. They said Dawn Lady is nice on the beat. I don't know. I never heard her on beat. Nisa Craig said that. Nisa Craig calls up so Jay Legend can hear your voice. Yeah, I need to hear that voice. What's up? Yeah, man. C3 took this 3-0 in my opinion. I think Dawn's only debatable round will be the first round. I don't even think it's debatable, but I'm saying that was her best round. That's what I meant to say. Not as debatable. I felt that was her best round. Probably the closest round, yes, but I think C3 still took that clearly. Mr. Edgar, yes, good one. Agree. Nisa Craig's. I don't know what Big Al talking about. So yeah, that's that battle. But go check out the battle. I gotta send you the video. Dawn Lady was in the Farrah. It was fire. Yeah. She said I'm fired. I should have followed the females more. Andrea Speak said that. Yeah, so that was from the Superior Entertainment Arena. That was that battle. Now, I have the Nina Cruz battle. I have the Coffee Brown battle. Should I talk about that Nina Cruz and Vixen battle now, or do a separate what you call it? Should I do a separate blog on that? I'm gonna let y'all decide. Are y'all tired of watching the shit that I'm talking about? If so, I understand, and I'll just blog on it later and put it out. Talk about it now. Alright. Alright, so the consensus is talk about it now. Fine. Alright, I'll do it now. I'm gonna talk about this battle, but I have some it's a very kind of touchy subject that I have after I give you my recap of this battle. It's no females to really follow. All the lady vets for the most part had battled and the ladies were going through what the men's had to. Dead talent pool once the vets slowed down. Mike P versus Daylight was underrated. I agree with you Damn I'm Wild. I agree with you said about the talent pool and all of that. My thing about that also was, could it also have been a promotion thing? Cause I know some of these females was feeling like they wasn't being promoted. You can always watch Bonnie Godiva battles. Bonnie's another attractive girl. I used to like to watch Bonnie's battles, but after the whole controversy about her not writing her bars, and that controversy came up multiple times, and then I don't know, did she admit to something? I think she admitted. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I think she admitted to something, taking bars from somebody, or somebody helping her with some bars. I don't remember. It's gonna be a great date when we meet up. Oh, my man Big Al Big shooting a shot. Salute. But that was kind of a reason why I stopped watching Bonnie battles like that. I know she got like 2 new battles out. I might just check them out anyway. The Amita Troy says she admitted everything. Well, there you go. That's a big reason why I wasn't and apologized. All right, well, she apologized. I'm probably willing to watch. You know, I think she got like 2 new battles out against guys. You know what I'm saying? I agree. The girls need a major platform. I agree. And I thought Queen of Ring was doing that. And then supposedly they had a bunch of falling out with people. So, you know, I'm not fully in tune with that. And again, maybe I got to reach out to some of the people to see if I could get somebody on for me to interview. You know what I'm saying? And get better answers. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to give y'all bullshit answers on stuff that I don't fully know about. That's just what it is. All right, so let me recap. So again, shout out to the Superior Entertainment Arena. They just put out some dope female battles, right? All right. Again, I'm going to talk about this Nina Cruz shit. She's got caught now. Allowed her to believe it. Story is that Debo does bad business, but he doesn't do interviews to discuss the ladies' complaints. Cruz is fine as fuck. Big Al said Cruz is fine. I thought both of these ladies were attractive, but again, I try to judge them on their bars first and then talk about their looks. Because a lot of them deserve for their talent to be spoken about. You know what I'm saying? So, I just want to give the ladies a fair shake, and I try not to talk about their looks, and if I do, I try to talk about it after I talk about their bars. You know what I'm saying? Just to be fair and be respectful as I can be. But a lot of them make it hard because they're just very attractive women. You know what I mean? And I'm a dude who loves women. So, okay, so here we go. First round was on Nina Cruz. Now, I have to tell you the truth. It may or may not matter to anybody. This is the first time I've ever seen Nina Cruz. I've heard Nina Cruz's name once or twice before. I guess she used to battle on Queen of the Ring, but I'm not sure. Andrea Speaks said, I feel you, fine is fine. Yes, I agree, man, and a lot of these ladies are that. So like I said, I've heard of Nina Cruz before. I've never watched her battle. I've never seen any of her battles. She did battle on Queen of the Ring. Okay, cool. But I've never watched her. So she went first. She had some WNBA. She had a WNBA scheme that was fucking fire, man. All I could do is give her respect on there. There's nothing wrong with finding women attractive if it brings the guys to the yard. I agree. I just don't always want to just always talk about their looks because I want people to respect their talent because a lot of these girls might be able to beat some of these guys, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? It's just like I say in boxing. When I go to the boxing events, people tell me, oh, why you go so early to watch the girls fight and all that. I love A+, what up, man? Salute. I love watching the girls boxing as well. You know what I'm saying? And some of them are attractive. Same thing with female MMA. I love to watch it. Some of them are attractive, but I just try to give these chicks their props first because a lot of them could beat guys. And that's just the truth. And if any of y'all think it ain't true, go walk your ass down to one of these gyms, get in the ring with one of these chicks. And some of them weigh a lot less than you would, and they'll fuck you up. J Biz said, I watch female golf. J Biz, I'm about to block you. I'm about to block you. I don't know how you watch golf, let alone female golf. Like that shit, that's fucking horrible. That's not even a sport. That's whatever, man. Let's not even get into that shit. You know what I'm saying? I think Bullpen should pick up or at least add ladies to their roster. I agree with you, damn, I'm wild. They did an event with Queen of the Ring before. Yeah, I would get murked by a female boxer. I agree. I listen, man. I can fight, and I ain't no little guy. But I've been in the gym and seen some of these chicks sparring with guys and really put it on them. Trust that. What's wrong with female golf? All the jokes aside, a lot is wrong with golf. Let me tell you something. I can only play golf as a video game. I can't watch that shit at all. I watch female tennis. I only watch Serena for the obvious reasons. I'm pretty sure Bullpen is having a female battle on there. Southern Crown 3 in July. Female tennis, Serena. Yes, Serena's the reason why I'll ever watch it. And I don't even watch it much. I watch it for a few minutes and that's it. I watch female dances. Edgar Ramirez said. I agree with you, Edgar. All right, let me get into this fucking recap, man. I'm getting sidetracked like a motherfucker. As good female battle I watched was 40 versus Cheddar, which was dope. Low key, Edge Cheddar, dope battle. I recapped that. I don't remember who I had winning though. I played tennis. All those ladies would destroy the average tennis player. I agree. Listen, there's a lot of females talented in sports, man, that'll kill some of these motherfuckers out here. If you like it all, I'll be yeah, I don't even watch soccer like that either. I don't like all that shit. Remind me not to Netflix and chill with J Biz. You gotta see the woman play. DMB is drunk. Now DMB likes soccer. Cleveland has some fire battles coming up. Yeah, but like I was saying, Andrea, like I'll probably make it to 2 events, or maybe 1 event outside of New York this summer, man. I'm not sure where it's gonna be. Just to be honest, Philly makes more sense for me traveling and financially. Because Philly's not that far, and compared to Cleveland, Detroit, or Kansas City, when all three of those areas are gonna have some dope battles, so I can't make those. A plus, que viva. Uh, meantime for Mexico Jersey, I want to hit Philly myself. Yeah, Andre, maybe I'll see you there. Like I think that's where I'm gonna be. That's the K-Shine and Enes battle. All right. That is true. DME owns a bar. Goal scored means money made. I agree. Salute to DME, man. If you guys ever go to Detroit, y'all gotta hit his bar. I plan on going to Detroit one of these days, just sit in this bar and eat and drink every fucking thing. You know what I'm saying? DME, you let me in your bar? I don't know if DME is letting me in his bar. I don't know. We'll see. All right, so let me get into this recap, man. Again, I've tried like 3 times to get into this recap. Oh, man, damn well I said kick him out. Thank you, DME. DME said I got VIP. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, man. You know what I'm saying? That's my union brother right there, man. It's only right you give me VIP status in the bar. You know what I'm saying? Drinking, smoking, straight West Coast, and my man Edgar Ramirez said. Edgar, where on the West Coast you from? I believe you said Cali before, but where in Cali? I just gave my dog a bath. He finally fucking smells decent. Boy was on here fucking stinking. Password DME. A plus DME pulls up to Gnome. He will get his ass kicked. No, the fuck he won't. We're pulling up A plus. Oh, whoa. Time the fuck out. DME, you going to Gnome for real? The guy, you need to protect him. Edgar Ramirez is in Los Angeles. Salute to Los Angeles, man. Salute. Once he got the burners. Dear me, man. Well, I'll talk to you later, man. I hope you're joking. I don't know if you really going to fucking Gnome. You know. We'll talk about that later, man. I'll holler at you. Honestly think someone will step to DME. I'm worried. Honestly, I don't even want to get into that. I don't even want to fucking think about that because that'll definitely have me tight. But whatever. I'll call you later, DME. Yeah, let me get into this recap because now my mind's going somewhere else and I'm starting to get pissed off. What was I? Oh, Nina Cruz first round. Let's get into that. Again, that was the Superior Entertainment Arena. Nina Cruz versus Vixen the Assassin. So Nina Cruz goes first. She has a WNBA scheme that's fire. He said what? No recap. It's too late to book, plus the card is okay. I'm best still thinking of initiation. Go to any of them fucking events by itself. That's just how I feel about it. I do feel like one of them punks might try to say some dumb shit out their mouth, and I ain't with all that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not with all that. And especially when I know DME respectfully, DME be with his lady. You know what I'm saying? And you know how stupid motherfuckers could be and try to take that as an opportunity to act up. Visual, salute, man. Salute, Visual. He's working right now, but he's checking in. Salute to you, sir. But like I was saying, I don't ever want to hear that DME somewhere with his lady at a fucking event and one of these dudes try to pull some funny stuff shit and approach him and ain't none of us there. You know what I'm saying? At least if one of us is there, there's somebody there to hold him down, and that's just how I feel about it. Yeah, I'm not with the fuckery whatsoever. You know what I'm saying? If somebody want to talk as men, They can have that conversation as men. All that extra putting on a show and performance or acting like you gonna run down on somebody, like I'm not with none of that shit. But like I said, dear me, I'll call you later because I want to get off that topic. I'm starting to get fucking pissed off, man. Anyway, what I was saying, yeah, Nina Cruz. Let's get back to this shit, man. Let's get back to this shit. Nina Cruz versus Vixen the Assassin, Superior Entertainment Arena. First round, it was on Nina Cruz. The WNBA bars that she had was crazy. That scheme was fucking fire. That line that she had about the Victorian houses was crazy. And that V card line was funny. If you don't know what the V card shit, she talking about the virginity. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I don't know how it is in some of y'all towns or cities or what's the slang for virginity or any of that. But out here, V card was a slang for us for a long time. You know what I'm saying? So that was her first round. I thought she had a very good first round. I thought the aggression was right where it needed to be. I thought she had stage presence. She was playing between the crowd and back and forth between her opponent and the crowd. I thought that was fire. You know what I'm saying? First round on Vixen the Assassin, she had a transgender line that was dope. I love the way that she presented that. I like the way she set it up and presented it. I thought it was slept on in the room, but I thought it was a fire line. That Cruise Control line, Cruise Control is Nina Cruz, Cruise Control. You have to hear the line, the way she put it together. That was fire. The Pilates line was fucking fire. That Cruise the Same Boat line, that was fucking fire. I do have an issue with something she was saying, and I'll talk about that in the end because I want your opinions on that, right? So that was the first round. That first round was so close, like it was so razor sharp thin, but I did edge it to Vixen the Assassin. That's how I felt. That could have went either way. I could definitely see that going either way. You know what I'm saying? So I edged it to Vixen the Assassin. Second round, it was on Nina Cruz. She was accusing she was accusing Vixen the Assassin of letting Norbs fuck. Now that was fucking hilarious. She mentioned it multiple times throughout I think twice throughout the battle. She mentioned this whole shit that Vixen was letting Norbs hit it to get opportunities. I don't know if that's true or not, but that shit was fucking funny just hearing her say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying it's true, but that's what she said in the battle. You know what I mean? And it was fucking funny, man. I'm gonna tell you right now. But I thought that was somewhat of a weak round from Nina Cruz. Vixen the Assassin goes in her second round. That Mike Vick line she had was fucking crazy. That was crazy. But she had a decent second round too. So I felt like the both of them like did their thing crazy in that first round. But the second round, they just fell off. Like, come on, Paulo, don't start your shit. Come on. They both fell off in that second round. You know what I'm saying? It was obvious too. It wasn't even subtle. Like, it was a big drop between that first round and the second round for both of them. You know what I'm saying? Third round, Nina Cruz goes. That Master P line, that No Limit Master P little scheme, bar shit, that was fucking fire from Nina Cruz. That Statue of Liberty line was definitely crazy. And then she got a little personal, talked about how she was born in prison. All in all, I thought that, in fact, this was the best of the battle. Was Nina Cruz's third round. Vixen the Assassin, she had a very dope third round. She had some catwalk bars, modeling bars, you know what I'm saying? She flipped Nina's slogan on her. I thought that was very cool, creative, the way she did it. You know what I'm saying? She had some Cinco de Mayo. She started flowing. That round, she's flowing pretty well, especially towards the end of the round. But I had to, you know what I'm saying? So just to recap it all, I got Nina Cruz, I got Vixen the Assassin taking round 1 and round 2. And then I got Nina Cruz taking round 3. So while Vixen the Assassin wins the battle, like I said, first round was very close. The second round, she won, but like it wasn't good for either one of them. Third round was both of their best rounds, in my opinion. but I thought Nina Cruz had the round of the night. Excuse me, of the battle. You know what I'm saying? That third, and she took, but she still lost 2-1. So now let me tell you guys what my issue was with this battle. And again, this is a sensitive topic. I want your opinions. Am I reaching? Am I bugging out? Should I ignore it? Am I reading too much into it? It's up to you guys to let me know. First off, like I always said, one of my biggest problems watching female battle rap is most of them aren't believable to me. They don't sell the bars like that. I don't believe that these girls are practicing what they're talking about, really living that. I don't think so. I don't think all of them are. So sometimes believability is a factor for me, and that's why I wouldn't. It's just been this last year that I've watched it more consistently, and a big reason is because of believability. And when it came to this battle, I ain't even gonna lie. Like, I had my email open. I had like 2 other screens open. Oh, by the way, go check out my Av interviews. I just put out the final piece today where he's talking about the possibilities of battling Big K. Go check that out. What are you talking about? Is something wrong with my internet connection? I don't know if it's chopping up on you guys. Let me know. I don't know. What was I saying? Yeah, so it's the believability, you know what I'm saying, with these girls. And that was the issue for me in this battle. So I had to keep, like, I was listening to the battle, but it was hard for me to visually watch the battle because from time to time it didn't seem that believable to me. And I was having a hard time. And a big reason for that, and you guys, again, this is what I want you guys to tell me. So what I took from this battle was that Nina Cruz is Puerto Rican. And from what I took from what the Cruz is saying, Vixen the Assassin is from Milwaukee and she's a white girl. Now, if any of you guys know anything more, if I'm wrong about what I took from the battle, please tell me I'm wrong. But Vixen the Assassin, there's always been this thing in battle rap about who can say nigga, who can't say nigga. Now, I grew up in the projects. Since the visuals been, yeah, you know what it, A+, you know what it might be too, is that my fucking dog, and if you guys watch some of the blogs, my dog, now he's under the fucking tripod. Anything to be right there in the mix of shit. So every now and again, I don't know if you guys are noticing it, but he's bumping it and moving it. And I think that's playing a big part with this whole internet shit, because I had the tripod over here and I had to move the shit. So I apologize. A+ said dog. Yeah, it's situational with this one. This is Starbucks Wi-Fi. So, like I was saying, man. So I grew up in Harlem. You know what I'm saying? I was born in Hawks. I grew up in Harlem. I lived in different places throughout the 4 out of the 5 boroughs I lived in before. Periods of time. But I spent most of my life in Harlem. Really lived and always in between Brooklyn and Harlem, maybe the last 2 years, 3 years. You know what I'm saying? I see Puerto Ricans, Dominicans, like I see Spanish people and people talk to each other like that all the time, call each other niggas all the time. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about when they're talking to their homeboy. What up, my nigga? Oh, that's my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? That kind of talk. And I'm not saying it's right. I'm a father, I have kids, and then my son is going to be 10 next week, actually, my oldest son. Will the union go live anytime soon? Yes, we're planning something. We're planning a live situation. That talented dude called Visuel is trying to put something dope together. We can still have that union look while going live. So that's something we're working on. I don't know if I was supposed to talk about that yet, but just in general, you guys support us, so you know, we'll give the info as it comes. You know what I'm saying? So we're working on that. Back to what I was saying. A big thing was made a disaster saying nigga. There's always a big controversy about Moneybag saying it. I'm saying, I don't know. I don't know where the line is drawn because it's almost like it's okay for certain people, but it's not okay for others. And I understand that. Don't get me wrong that I don't understand. Like it's the truth. I will be uncomfortable. I had a I was with a bunch of I'll just call it what it is. I was with a few Crips. I was actually around two different gangs at that. We were at a get together, and it was two different gangs there. They were cool though, but most of them was Crips. It was a Crip situation. Actually, my homeboy who threw the party, it was his house and all that. He's neutral, just like I'm neutral. But the bulk of his friends were in two separate gangs. But when I visit New York, I heard Puerto Ricans using the N word a lot. The Mexican community do not really hear that. All right, A plus, that's some good for like I'm unaware how it is everywhere. Like that's how it is in New York. You know what I'm saying? When I was on the West Coast, if I said it, no one had a problem. We said it. Anyone who's not black and says it needs to be aware that people around them may not take kindly to the N word at your own risk. I agree with you when Andrea speaks. I can't argue with that. And like I said, like whenever I talk like that, like I cleaned it up a lot because, like I said, I have two sons. I have an 8-year-old son and I have one that just turned 10. We're looking into Edgar URL flag my channel. Not able to direct it, but we'll make it happen. Yes, Visual, we will. Uh, what was I saying? Oh, I have two sons. I have an 8-year-old son and I have well, my oldest will be 10 next week. Um, Sometimes I do curse around them. I do not curse at my sons, but I do sometimes curse. You know what I'm saying? Especially like if we're watching sports or something. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, in Baltimore, I advise you don't, but it seems that in New York, everybody Brown uses it. That's true. That's true, man. But again, like I was saying, because of my sons, I cleaned that up. I barely say it anymore. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes I'm around. Sometimes I go to Harlem and I'm around some of my friends, both black and Spanish, because we don't look at it like that over there. Like growing up, like it wasn't that color shit. Like, and in terms of black and Spanish, like we all just always look at each other as one and the same. Like that's never been a question. Like I've never been anywhere and I've said it or any of my guys said it and there's been an issue. Never. You know what I'm saying? But we've been there together and a white dude said it. It's different in Harlem. They won't understand. I agree with you, Nick's White. But so let me get back to the so what I was saying. I don't say it. Now I barely ever say it. You know what I'm saying? Again, it depends who I'm around. You know what I'm saying when I say it. But I've cleaned it up a whole lot because I understand that what I was saying wasn't right, and I didn't want my sons saying it. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want my sons repeating what I say. And I've had conversations with my sons about that. I grew up in the streets, rough in the streets. I'm not trying to raise my sons to be anywhere like how I was. You know what I'm saying? So back to the story I was saying. I was in the West Coast. Nah, I don't know. Off topic. Anyone knows what happened to Harlem White Jim's homie? Nah, I don't know. Nisa Craig said I keep that word out of my vocabulary. I understand, and I've been doing the best I can. It's been work. Like I barely say it, and again, it depends. Like this weekend, I was around some of my peoples, and you know, some of them said it. Some like because that's how they talk. It's regular shit. Again, some of them are black, some of them are Puerto Rican, and we're around each other this weekend, and they were talking like that, and I just found myself saying it a few times, and I kind of caught myself like, oh shit, like, you know, I've been consciously stopping it, you know what I'm saying? And I need to continue to do that to just take it out my vocabulary in general. But I just want to get back to this story where I was on the West Coast. Like I said, I was at a friend's house. I'm not in no gang, they no gang, but they were gang members there. Most of them were Crips. So they came. They it was a mutual friend. Well, I met the dude through them. So we'll say that it was this white dude named Chris, and Chris was a minor league ball player. The problem with Chris is Chris liked to party a lot. You know what I'm saying? So Chris could have had an opportunity, and Jay was in the trap in Cali. No, I was actually, yes, I was, but not in Cali. I only visited California one time before. I was in San Jose. So I lived a year in Colorado, in Colorado Springs, and in that area there. So it's a lot of hood there. Some of it is nice, some of it is hood. A lot of it is military. You know what I'm saying? But Denver got a lot of hood. You know what I'm saying? So moral of the story was this: the white dude came and he's talking, and out of nowhere he calls me nigga. My nigga, I'm not playing with you. It's like we were joking, and then he came and was like, so I looked at him, I was like, yo, what you just said? He goes, "What?" And I just let it go for a second, like, all right, hold on. But it started bothering me. And then he said it again. He was like, yo, my nigga, pass me that. I think he was, I don't know what he was asking me for. So I just turned around and I got serious. You know what I'm saying? Because growing up in my neighborhood, like the white people barely came into our neighborhoods and we barely went into their neighborhoods. You know what I'm saying? And there was times racist shit did happen in my life. Never to the extent that blacks have dealt with, whatever the case. But when it came to the police and shit like that, my man, we've been treated the same way. You know what I'm saying? And when it came to the way some white people treated us, was the same way. You know what I'm saying? We got discriminated and treated like shit ourselves and called all kind of dumb shit. But it was something about when he said it, I just reacted the way we'd have reacted in my neighborhood. And I was like, yo, my man, watch your fucking mouth. Like, and, automatically he got defensive. He got a little shook and he was apologizing to me and everything. And, it was a weird moment. So a bunch of our friends who were there, like I said, there was about 75% black. Some of them were Mexican. A good portion of them were white. And, I'm Puerto Rican. I was the only Puerto Rican out of the bunch. You know what I'm saying? So they came up to me and was like, yo, Jay, give him a pass. It's not that serious. So him, being a white guy, he told me, he goes, oh, they let me say it all the time. And I was thrown off. I was fucking confused. Like, what? And he was like, yeah, they let me say it all the time. They don't have a problem with it. So I turned to these dudes. Now, these are a bunch of rugged dudes, all gang members. You know what I'm saying? And they over there telling me, yeah, we let it. Don't say it personal, Jay. We let them say it. And I was confused. I never in my life dealt with that where minorities in general will allow a white dude just to be saying racist shit to them all the time. You know what I'm saying? Like, only one other time I had a guy made a racist joke that I was cool with, and I had to straighten him out on that too. Like, hey, it took me a while because I was a street kid, and it was new to me to have a white person make a race joke. Like, in my neighborhood, the ambulance will be taking you out. That's if you even lived. You know what I'm saying? White guy saying it's a group by group case. I can understand what you're saying, damn well. I'm just saying, like, for me, it's just weird for me. You know what I'm saying? Now, I understand now that as I'm older, you know what I mean? I had to come from there are times that people allow people to say that. We were just in Jersey. About 2 weekends ago, I'm in Jersey. I'm in the bar, ringside. We're hanging out there, and I see a group of friends. Now, this dude, I don't know who he is, but he knows my family. And I'm saying, me and my brothers are well known over there. It's a lot of us. You know what I'm saying? So, it's the truth. He will be protected. Ain't nothing gonna happen to him out there. But I had to set him straight right there, and I said, my man, you can't come to Harlem, and you can't come around my people calling them niggas. And, he got all scared, and he was like, yo, I don't want no problems, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, yo, that's not, you know what I'm saying? In Southwest Detroit, which is mostly Mexican, everyone says it. Okay. But, yeah, he got shook. Then he apologized and everything. He was like, yo, You know, I won't go over there saying that, blah, blah. And I was like, yeah, because if we're in Harlem or anywhere else, and you say that, I've never heard that from Mexicans in LA. Okay. Um, so again, we're talking about another white dude, and I just felt like, yo, we're in Harlem, and you said that, and somebody points to you, was that? Yeah, yeah, damn, I'm wild. That's what I'm saying. That I'm gonna get right back to that. So, dude, like I said, dude apologized, and we were clear. If we ever go to Harlem or anywhere else, and you call somebody nigga, even you're not saying it in that way. If you say my nigga and they punch you in your mouth, I'm gonna let that rock as long as they don't jump you. You know what I'm saying? And that's because I'm already warning you not to be saying that. You know what I'm saying? So, again, man, the point was that Vixen the assassin in this battle versus Nina Cruz keeps saying nigga. She said it multiple times throughout the battle. And again, Nina Cruz saying is a white girl. Would you protect her from getting? Yes, I would. Yes, I would. Even though I don't know, he's cool with my family, and if he's with me, anybody with me, you know, if I invite you, maybe she is mixed, you know, but that's why I'm asking you guys. And then I'm asking you guys, you know, how do you feel? Like, am I wrong for feeling awkward when she was saying it? I don't know. I'm asking you guys. Should somebody else have said something to her there? I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. Like, it was just weird for me, man. It made it hard to watch the battle. And her rounds, I ain't gonna lie, I would watch a portion of it, and then I would just flip to another window on my laptop, and I was hearing her bars, but I just couldn't, like, it was cringe. I cringed a few times. I don't know, man. You know, and I don't know if it's just me bugging out. You know, you guys tell me I'm wrong or not. You know what I'm saying? But I think it was A Plus who asked me the question, would I protect her from getting jumped? Yes, I would. In fact, if I invite you somewhere with me, I feel somewhat responsible for you. You know what I'm saying? So if you give me a call and say, Jay, I want to come to Harlem, I want to come hang out with you. I only feel awkward watching it because you never know who in the crowd is about to get it popping. I agree with you, damn well. When Diz said it, it was extremely cringy. It was, and that's what I'm saying. Where do you, like, what is right and what is wrong? Like, I don't know. I don't know. You know, but yeah, like I was. Let me finish saying what I'm saying. If I invite you, or if you call me, you know, like, salute to my man, the real Sean F. Follow him on Twitter. That's a funny dude. That is my comrade. I've had we've done blogs together before. Check those out. We've talked about female battle rap. We talked about a bunch of different stuff. He's a big old Solo and Tech 9 fan, which I don't fucking know how. You know, go check out our episodes talking about that kind of stuff. But moral of the story is, like, Sean. When Sean comes down, Sean already saying he plans on coming down. You know, he's coming from PA. Oh, Solo isn't fired than me. Stop the bullshit. When when he comes down, if we're somewhere and somebody stun on Sean, we got a problem. You know what I'm saying? He's with me. Do you think Marv should pop mixed feelings on that? Because apparently they're cool with each other. I thought Marv was handling it in a nice way, telling Diz to his face how he felt. I think Diz handled that wrong. But again, that dude get all in his feelings and act up is one of the reasons why I don't even like watching his battles. He gets fucking carried away. Context matters. I can agree with that. I agree with that. Context matters. I don't know, man. I don't know. But like I was saying, anybody with me, if I invite you to come with me, or you tell me you want to come meet up with me and I'm saying let's go do it, man, I got your back. This isn't white. He apparently says nigga around daylight and others. Yeah, you know what? Damn, I'm wild. Let me address this too. Like I said, these last 2-3 years I've been in between Harlem and Brooklyn. I live in a bad section of Brooklyn. Where I live, it doesn't have a good reputation. I'm comfortable. When I walk around, I'm comfortable. Like I don't feel no sort of way because I grew up in Harlem, man, and shit was crazy. You know what I'm saying? Um, when we go into the stores, like the corner stores, the Arabs talk to us like that. I won't even lie to you. I won't lie. Like I walk into the corner store, these guys, most of these guys known us since we was kids, and you know I'm in my 30s now. Like, you know, there's one store in my neighborhood where they just changed to the younger guys. Most of them Arabs, we know them since we was little boys. I don't use it, but a lot of Arabs who are into hip hop use it here, but not in a disrespectful way. But here in NYC, every other race citizen, Chinese especially, nobody ever checked. Listen, I recently started seeing some Asian dudes saying that shit. And I was like blown away. You know, they were teenage kids. One is a grown man. Matter of fact, go check it out. That dude China Mac, Asian dude. He says it all the time. When he be rapping and everything. But recently, I've seen some teenage Asian kids saying it. You know, and I was thrown off by it. Like I said, the Arabs I grew up with, because we even have some young ones who went to school with us. You know, who are my age now. I grew up with who've been saying it. You know what I mean? It's becoming cultural. Diz and Marv, Ben had he. There in a professional capacity to be there as a, I guess, like a media member. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know. From what I was from what I take from it, I don't think. For real though, Kendrick set up that white girl. I don't know what you're talking about. We have to change the word. I agree, and that's Nisa Craig. Sometimes when I say I'll call somebody boss or aunt or brother, you know what I'm saying? That's been somewhat of my substitute for the word. Damn, why I said ninja. I know a lot of people who say ninja. I know a lot of people who say ninja. You know, I try to say brother or boss. You know, champ. You know what I'm saying? Comrade. That's a word I've been using a lot lately. Instead of saying that's my nigga, I've been saying that's my comrade. You know what I'm saying? You know, I've been trying to substitute the word, and that's, you know, that I changed it up. And the problem is people do not know the history of the N word, so people think it's cool to say it. Lack of education. I agree, but I heard a racist way, it pisses me off, but the other way I don't even notice it. You know what it is? I think for me, like I said, the way that we grew up in Harlem was a lot of times, like I said, we used to be in groups of mixed black and Spanish. So a lot of kids I grew up with were half black and half Spanish, and you know, I've heard it my whole life. You know, all the OG hustlers and all that who were black and all that from Harlem, and the Spanish, they talked like that. So we kind of mimicked them, like. And like I said, the only time it got bad is we heard a white person say it, man, you see that person getting fucked up. You know what I'm saying? Badly, too bad. So, like, I don't know. But in general, I became a father. I try to change a lot of things, man. Words you can use. Yeah, I agree. Like I said, most of the time, I use brother, or I use champ, or I use boss. I use comrade, you know what I'm saying? But like I said, sometimes, like again this weekend, I was around probably every day. I was around a group of like 12 people. My dude, yes, that's a big thing people say in New York. Homie, I agree. But Edgar Ramirez said, like I said, this weekend, every day I was around like a group of 12 people, man. Me too, brother, grew up the same way. I can honestly say I have, or don't ever say it. Salute to you, Vega. Salute to you, sir. Just say what up, though. Every day I was around, the last few days, I've been around like a group of 12 or 13 of people. You know what I'm saying? Again, Puerto Rican, black, I believe like 1 or 2 Dominicans and 2 white girls. But anyway, like I've been around my crew that I grew up with. I've been around my people who are like family to me. You know what I'm saying? What up, cousin? I agree. Like, but that's like my family. My Crip homeboys talk to me like that, and my family talks to me like that. Uh, yeah, the battle was I was their best friend. Anyway, like I said, I was around my people this whole weekend, so I found myself saying it a few times because that's how they talking, and that's how I grew up with them. That's how we grew up talking, and I caught myself a few times, like, damn, I gotta stop saying that. You know what I mean? So, yeah. So anyway, we all gotta make a conscious effort to not to say it. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I've changed it up in the last few years since my son was born, and I barely say it, but I gotta take it. Thoughts on extentation. My thoughts is it's unfortunate. So, I don't know I don't know what was surrounding. I'm not gonna comment. Say this. I don't know why that young man lost his life. Rumors were that somebody tried to rob him. If that's the case, if that's what happened, then of course I don't want to see that dude lose his life. Um, but I'm the wrong person to ask about people getting killed because the way I grew up, I know the truth, and the truth is some motherfuckers deserve to die. That's just the truth. Even Detroit Edgar, we all do. I don't know that this kid deserved to die. That's why I don't want on it. If it's true that they were trying to rob him and they killed him, that's fucked up. He don't deserve to die for that. You know what I'm saying? He did something to somebody. It is what it is, man. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. Anyway, that's pretty much it. You know what I'm saying? Yesterday somebody else hit me up too and asked me about that whole uh extension thing. And you know, I salute to you, damn I'm wild. Make sure y'all subscribe to this channel, man. Thank you for rocking with me, brother. Um, like I said, I'm the wrong person to ask about shit like that, man, because some people just deserve to die. People was like, oh, they were such angels, they were such, and I'm like, it's a fucking lie. Like, I'm gonna tell you the truth. I want to see people get knocked out talking the next day. I agree with that. I agree with that. You know, but again, it's hard for me to talk about certain shit. I have a certain history myself, and I damn sure can't be on the internet talking about some of this shit, man. You know what I'm saying? So at the end of the day, I don't know what happened to that kid. God bless his family. Because one thing that people never understand is that everybody's family really pays the price for a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? So God bless his family. Keep the family in his prayers. You know what I'm saying? And if indeed he didn't, it was a situation where they try to rob him, that's fucked up. But, you know, I'll just keep the rest of my opinions. Everybody, I've been on for an hour and 40 minutes. I've never done a fucking live this way. I feel like I'm in a DME live as long as I've been on here. Yeah, I feel bad for his mom and dad. I agree. Edgar Ramirez, Jerry. Yo, Edgar Ramirez, let me tell you something, man. I don't know if you guys ever heard of Rikers Island, but when I was 16, it was my first stint in Rikers Island. And you touched that TV when Jerry Springer came on, yo, you would have got beat senseless, my man. That shit was so out of control. I agree. You would have got beat senseless, man. And Jenny Jones too, man, with her makeovers and shit. It got played out after a while. No, it got played out after a while because they started hiring actors. So I knew somebody who went on Jerry Springer one time, and I probably shouldn't be saying this, but they admitted to me that they were told to embellish their story. You know what I'm saying? Jay Biz used to watch Sally. QP was on Maury. Yes, yes. And what's funny is I saw that episode before I even knew who the fuck he was. I watched Sally. Dear me, you definitely look like you watched Sally. You said it was an act. Listen, like I said, the person I knew who went on there, their story was somewhat true. They just was told to embellish the you know, about it. Dear me said I watched all that shit. Montel Joe, yo, man, you taking it back in the day, J Biz. You know who was funny too? That's what I was about to mention, Ricky Lake. But Ricky Lake hated men though, fam. Like most of the stories was like, like yo, I don't. First off, Geraldo wasn't fuck Geraldo. Man, to this day I might slap Geraldo. He had the Nazis on there wilding. That's true. That's true. He had the Nazis on there wilding. But fuck Geraldo, man. Geraldo throughout the years has done so much shit that like I could never be around. I don't think I could be around that man in person, man. I don't think I could be around him in person, man. I would have to get away from him. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't have a conversation with that guy. I would have to get away from him. He's done a lot of foul shit. Geraldo is a Fox News weirdo. Yeah, he's more than that, man. He's a real. I believe he's a fucked up human being, man. But that's another subject. Like I said, I can't talk with that, man. I will leave. All right, it's time to go, man. Biz, salute, Edgar, 8+, Andrea Speaks, Dear Me, Visual. Salute to Damn I'm Wild. I know he stepped out already. Who am I missing? Nisa Craig, salute. We still want to hear your voice. Big Al Big, salute. I don't know if I'm forgetting anybody. So who won the battle? You wasn't listening to me. I said the Vixen girl, what's her name? Vixen the Assassin won the battle 2-1. I gave it a first and a second. I gave the third to Nina Cruz. Like I said, Visual, salute to you, sir. I'm out of here. I don't know, there's a bunch of y'all in here, so I'm pretty sure I said 72, my comrades, salute to you. Anybody else I missed, please forgive me. Thank you for rocking with me. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't. Hit the alert bell. Like Dear Me said, make sure go check out Dear Me's blog, man. Fucking Dear Me's blog, he better explains that whole algorithm shit that YouTube is doing. So go check that out. You know what I'm saying? And make sure you guys click on my videos just to keep me in the loop of what's going on. Darion, salute, man. Salute to you too. Everybody, salute to you all, man. Thanks for rocking with me. Fucking an hour and 45 minutes. Yes, like Dear Me said, you gotta click on every video. So make sure you do that. Keep me in your rotation. Salute to everybody.